This is your Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week. So we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now you can see here, very plain. Today we ran up to a high of 79.96. We looked at this candle here, 79.90. That was your resistance. We went above it 6 cents. Okay, double top situation, came right on down. Now we're still trading this 100-day and 200-day. Okay, back and forth. So right now, real-time price is 79.39. You're sitting here at 78.39. Sorry about that. And right now, you're sitting at the 100-day is 78.36. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to wait and see what happens when those futures open on Sunday night. And then Monday, that's going to be the key. Is it going to hold the high and the low in the closing here on this candle, or is it going to go lower? Okay, so let's just take the lower first. Okay, so if in case we lose this 78.36, well, what we want to do is look right here, 78.28. Those are your two very key levels. If that's lost, we just come right over here, 77.91. We look at the bottom of this candle, 77.55, and then there's your big retest at 76.89. Okay, very simple. Now, again, if this is lost, what we do is we just look at the candles. Okay, you're looking at 76.32. Your next support here is 75.84. Then what we have is 75.52. And then we're looking right here at 75.24. If it happens to get all the way down here, you can see what a great buying opportunity it is, because look at all these candles. Even though you go below, look where all the candles close above the key 200, a simple moving average on your weekly chart. Now, say we go to the upside. Well, there's a couple key levels that we definitely want to watch. First right here, we're going to be looking at is this 78.80. That is your 8 simple moving average. And then we're looking at here is your 50 SMA here at 78.95, just right above it. If we get above there, then what we'll do is we'll come over here. You have 79.27. We looked at this candle, 79.80, and then we looked at today's high at 79.96. And then this is your target is 80.14. Okay, so I like to point out the candles here. Your key levels here are going to be all your simple moving averages here. This is your 8 simple moving average, your 21, your 50-day simple moving average, your 100-day, and your 200-day simple moving average. Okay, all that means is like 8-day. That's just your average over an 8-day period. That's all that means. And these blue lines here, these are price channels. And basically all you're doing is you're just taking the top set candles. So when it runs on up here, it just leaves that mark, and you can see exactly where it went. But also gives you good ideas where the support levels are here. And I'll give you a good example of that. So right here, what we want to do is we say we lose this candle right here. What we're looking for was right there at that 76.79. The low right here was 76.89. So it was 10 cents off, okay? But then what we do is we lose that price channel. We just bring this price channel right across to that candle, okay? That is 75.84. That's lost. We bring the price channel right over to that candle, and that's 75.52, and on. So it makes it really easy to look at the charts and just, you know, I have, like in my room, my office here, I have 2 PCs and 10 screens. So all I want to do is just look up, and I want to have everything right there in front of me. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, so again, downside, watch this key 100 and watch this key 21 SMA when those futures open on Sunday. If it's lost, we follow the candles down. There's your big retest at 78.689. Upside, what we want to watch is you want to watch this 8 SMA. Very key, 78.80. Then we'll watch this 50 SMA here at 78.95. And then we just follow the candles up here. But this is the target you're looking for, 80.14. So right now we're still trading between the 100-day and the 200-day. Just like when I point out this 200-day, you're not going to get through it the first time. The only way you're going to get through it if you have a big catalyst, okay? If there's a war breaks out, if you know, you some kind of a you know, stagnation, or some kind of a, you know, takes out an oil field, or, you know, anything like that there, then yes, you can break through there very easily here. Just like here, this was that war premium. See how you popped right through, but you couldn't close that once they found out that that really wasn't, you know, it's kind of like a nothing burger kind of a situation. Okay, so, but again, if you're just looking at trading in normal and you'd have regular normal news, very difficult, just like this one, 79.90, and then right there at that 79.96. Nice double top. Always look for patterns, and then she came right on down here. So actually, this was a really nice, good short today. I traded the SCO. I dumped the UCO right here when I know that we can't get through this. Then I just went to the SCO and took a nice short. Now, right now, as of right now, I'm flat crude. I have no position in the old crude oil here as far as any kind of a short-term trade. Long-term trade, yes, I still have that USO on. I'm just waiting here going into the summer. But as far as the short-term trades, I have nothing going here. I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to watch this high of this candle, 79.96. I'm going to watch that low at 78.20, and I'll watch that close at 78.37. When those futures open, and then Monday, I'll do the reaction. If it holds it, then I can take a scalp long as this 100 days moving up, and then take it to that 200 SMA. Eventually, this is going to pop up here, okay? That's just how that works. Now, this was a nice head and shoulders pattern. See this head? There's a left shoulder. There's a right shoulder. Very, very nice. And then she came right on down. We put a nice bottoming candle that tells you got to get long. And then we just popped up over the 8-day. And then I knew you're never going to get through that 200-day the first time. So right there was just a beautiful sell. Great trading in the crude this week. Okay, now here we put an indecision candle here on your weekly chart. So that's really nothing, either way. The key is if you go sell this thing a lower, this is your big target that you're actually looking for, is that 75.24 on a closing basis for the week. That's what you're looking for. Now it can pop down just like we had here, but on a closing basis, that's what you are looking for. Okay, on the upside, it'd be nice here if you can just crack that 50-day and close above that 50-day, and then we can head right for that 100-day and that 8 SMA. Now, it's going to be a matter of time here because with the seasonality, you got that summer driving, Memorial Day, 4th of July, but August is a very volatile month because now you're going into that hurricane season all the way through September. Okay, so always remember that, you know what I'm saying? So any kind of a pullback here is what I'm looking for, is a buying opportunity here, just like we had here for a nice scalp long. But watch the high, the low, that's the key, and then watch this trading range between the Hondo and the 200-day. That's what we're looking at. If that's lost, then we'll have a trading range between the 100-day and this 76.89, and we'll see how that would go. If it breaks higher, we'll have the trading range between 80.14, and then we'll go through that 50 SMA here. The 21-day will be in the way, but we'll just see if we can trade right between that. So we got to see how it all shakes out there on next week. Okay, let's take a look here on natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your 5-minute chart. Now, this was yesterday here. We had that nice double top situation. Went below that 8 SMA, tells you had to get out short, okay? And then what we had here is let me see if I can big that up, if it will still hold. Yes, it'll hold, okay. So what we had here is you had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. That told me you got to get long. It's stair-stepped up very, very nicely. And then we ran up to a new high today of 2.344. But you notice that it's been we'll look at the daily chart, that's just been selling off ever since here. So what I'm going to do is I'm flat natural gas. I have no position, long or short in natural gas, okay? So what I do is just scalp it, because what you got is a very choppy kind of a trade situation. Sometime like this week here, I did hold it overnight, but it's really a choppy situation. And when we hit that, basically at 2.35 level, I'll show you on a daily chart here, then that's going to came right on down, and then look what we have. Okay, let's take a look at a daily chart. Okay, here you have your daily chart. Now here you can see where this 8 days moving up. It's very nice. You cross the 50-day, the 21-day, and now she's holding very, very nicely, okay? So this is the key level. You're looking at 2.159, call it 2.6. Just look at the top of this candle. That's all you need to know right now, okay? That's 2.16. You need to hold that level. That's very, very crucial. Now, watch them futures there on Sunday night or Monday when they open up here. As long as we can hold this 8-day, even if this comes down and sinks all the way down to that 8-day, if you hold that, that can be a very nice, good scalping opportunity, just like we had here all the way through, because we're holding that key 2.16 level here, okay? That is the key of what we want to do, is how that upper level. Right here, we were trading this box. This was here, this was very, very good trading. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty much 6 days. And then now we have this here for pretty much another 5 days going on here, okay? So this is what you want to watch, is that key level, that 2.16, that's that 8 SMA. Now, again, if that is lost, you're going to come right here down to that 2.07, that 100-day, very, very quickly. We do have support here at 2.09. That could be next, but you'll probably slam right down to that 2.077, say 2.08. That'll be the next level. And then what we come right here to this 2.05 level. And then what you want to do is you want to watch here. That's a 2 level, and then we have your 1.97, and then we come down here to do 1.92, which is your 21 SMA. But again, I like to show you where it could possibly go. But right now, as long as you're holding this 8 SMA here, this has poised to go higher. Just because you had a red candle today, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so let's just see if it can come right down here. It'd be really nice here on Monday if it came down to that 2.16, held it, okay, then that'd be a great scalping opportunity to take that bad boy right back up again. Okay, so today's high, we had 2.344. You say, well, how did we get there? All you got to do is look to the left of the chart here. See this? Just look right up here. Okay, that's where everything right on is. Okay, very easily. 2.38 was the high on that candle. You had a low of 2.23. You say, well, it doesn't line up with 2.35, but look where it closed. Look at the C up there. See, it says 2.35. That right there, that was your resistance, and it got as high today at 2.344. Okay, so it doesn't have to go exactly there, but that's where you want. That's pretty much where the resistance was. Now, your next level here, we're looking at the bottom of this candle. That's going to be 2.38. If we can get above that 2.35, that'll be next. And then we're looking here for this 2.42. And then above that, we have this nice 200 SMA here sitting at 2.46. So you've got a lot of nice targets up on top. The whole key to all of this is holding this 8 SMA here. But now you can see where we had this breakout. We were trading in this range right here. And then we trade in a lower, real tight range. Now she broke out, and you can see we're stair stepping all the way on up here. So I don't see any problem where this is going to eventually go to this 2.46 level here over time. Should be very, very easily here. The key is you got to break now again that 2.35 level. Get above that, and you got 2.38, 2.4 to your gap fill, and then we have your 200-day up there at 2.46. Downside, just watch that 8 SMA. Very, very key, 2.16. As long as that holds, so if this comes all the way down, that's a buying opportunity. If it holds, we take it right back. If that's lost, 2.09, and then we go 2.08, and then you work your candles down until you hit the 21 SMA. Now, one thing I do want to point out to you, say this falls right off the map, okay? Always watch the bottom of this candle. This is 1.90. There's your gap. Look to the top of this candle, 1.67. There's your fill. Gap, fill. Same way in this contract rolled. Gap, fill, didn't fill it, came all the way down here, took how many days, 2 weeks here to finally fill it. So just be patient with this here and just take scalps. Now remember, when you see this chart here in front of you, okay, you say, well, this is going to go here or this is going to go here. I have no idea where it's going to go, okay? The key is trade what's in front of you, not what you want. That's the key, okay? So today, UNG, we had some good, there were smaller scalps in there, but I should say I ended up getting 20 cents out of the UNG. I scalped 10 cents to start, and I had 2 5 sensors. Well, it was work, you know what I'm saying? 2 5 sensors, and so I got 20 cents total out of there, but 5,000 shares. So overall, it wasn't really that bad here. But again, I made sold that UCO right into the highs there today, and then I shorted with the SEO. So that was a really also very good trade also. So what you have to do is that what I wanted to do? No, not really. I'd just rather have the oil like rip right up, or have the natural gas rip right up. But that's not what we have, okay? You know, that's how you have to look at it. If you want to make money, just trade what's in front of you. That's what you have there today. So when you look at resistance, always look to the left of your chart. You'll find something there that's going to meet it. And again, at like 2.35, it couldn't get there. But if it did, then you look to the 2.38. Then you look to there, and then you look to the 200-day. It's level to level to level. That's all you're really trading is support and resistance. That's really what you're trading. Okay, that's what I got for you on the crude and natural gas. I'll be back here Sunday night. As usual, I'll have a video before 7 o'clock, and we will review that to get you all set up there for Monday. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you Sunday night. Thanks for watching.